Hello everyone, if you guys are new here, my name is KaSandra. I am the witch, author, poet, and performer of Magic of Eden. Welcome to your new sacred space. And if you guys are returning, hey fam, welcome back to the magical garden. I am super honored and glad and excited to be in your space. Let's go ahead and get into some things. Now, the reason why I'm sitting here on the floor in my living room is because I really just wanted to take this moment to really connect with you guys, in all honesty. I feel like I'm always in the apothecary. I'm always sitting at my desk. I'm always doing something like a reading or whatnot. And I really just wanted to have an up close and personal, intimate moment with you guys because there have been so many things that have been going on. And right now I can feel, if you're watching this video right now, that I'm hearing the word disconnected. So a lot of you guys more than likely have been feeling very disconnected. And we, if you guys haven't noticed, have been progressing very rapidly into this more digital and AI age, and human interaction has been just crazy. You more than likely have been running into people in your reality who just are so far gone and disconnected from their humility, from their humanity, from their love, from compassion, and, you know, from their higher selves, to the point where it's got you more than likely disgusted, or you feel like there's a sense of longing, like you're looking for your soul tribe, or you feel like you're having an 8 of Cups moment where you're looking for something that is deeper. You're looking for more of a deep connection, you know, with the people that you love, that you care about, and even with your soul tribe. And I can say that I 100% feel you on that one. I want to take a moment, trigger warning, right? Trigger warning, because I'm going to be talking about the jab and all that real quick, right? So I feel like at that time where we were separated from our families and forced to stay 6 feet apart or what have you, I feel that that was just a warm up as to what they really had in store, right? I feel like that was them trying to get us used to not being around each other as often. It is in our nature to crave closeness. It is in our nature, for the most part, to have this sense of belonging, or to want to be close to the people that we care about, and to establish this connection with other people in our communities, in the world, and whatever, because we are social creatures. And by separating us, or by us believing that we had to be separated, right? Because it's really just a choice. You do what you want, right? By us allowing ourselves to be separated and torn away from our families and things like that because of the unfortunate circumstances, we were being groomed to get used to this limited amount of human interaction. And I really do feel that that has been having a major impact on us as a community. And I feel that it's because of that separation that a lot of us had gone through. We are looking for more of that now, because as we are in an 8 personal year with the world, right, a lot of these things are coming back around, and there's so many things that are being brought back into a balance. And I feel that as we move further into this age and into this digital age, into this AI age, I do feel like a lot of us are waking up. And this is a very beautiful thing, because the more that we wake up, the more that our consciousness is expanded, the more that we become sensitive, and we start to become a lot more aware of those around us. And we start to see, or we're starting to see, as we wake up more on the planet, just how interconnected we are, and just how much we really do need each other. And I'm noticing that as a result of this waking up amongst the masses of people, there is a level of closeness that we have been wanting. And I feel that as a result of that, we've been on the search for deeper meaning, because we know that there is more to life than just what we were being told or what we were made to believe. And if you're listening to this right now, chances are you are someone who is wanting this deep connection, and there is nothing wrong with you. There is absolutely nothing wrong with you. And I really do feel like you more than likely, again, are surrounded by people who probably make you feel crazy just for wanting this sense of closeness, just for wanting something more, for wanting something real. And I really do feel that as you honor who you are, you start to really realize who you are authentically. As we progress in society, as we progress in our own personal lives, as we continue to, push forward and move through these changing times, I feel that one of the things that we are being called to do is to, what I'm hearing is the word surrender, but to also, what I'm hearing also is to keep focus. And this is important because sometimes when we have our eyes on everything that is happening around us and everything that is going on over here and over there and all these other places, sometimes that can cause us to navigate or deviate away from our core, from our center, from who we are, and then we tend to lose ourselves. And Spirit wants you to remember that your authenticity is always going to be the light that will lead you to exactly where you need to go. And as long as you are authentic, as long as you know that you are someone that is worth having a close relationship with, as long as you are someone who knows that no matter what, that you are here to grow, to evolve, to enjoy, that you will grow, evolve, and enjoy. And we are going to start being paid, or we are realizing that our wealth can just simply come from us existing and us being ourselves and us being authentic, right? But the thing is, though, is that sometimes we can fall, or people can fall into this really competitive mindset where they feel that they have to be a certain way in order to be valued, in order to receive something that they feel that they deserve. And for some people, this can cause them to believe that there must be something wrong with them because they're not being paid what they're worth, or because they're not being paid for having a personality that is acceptable. And Spirit says that no matter what, that this planet is so abundant with people and with things that no matter what, your tribe will always be there. Your tribe is looking for you. It's a matter of you going within and realizing who you are and what makes you stand out, and letting that be the light that leads your soul tribe to you. So Spirit is really wanting us to know right now that we are all in this together, and that we are all here to shine in our own specific and unique ways, and that we can allow ourselves to just simply be who we are while still having close connections with our soul tribe, with our community, because that is where we're headed right now. If you guys haven't noticed, I feel that right now we are going through a huge transformation on our planets. And as we see these governments fall, as we see the things going on, on the political parties, I don't know if you guys keep up with politics. I don't keep up with them a lot, but I watch when I need to, because I am someone who is handling my own affairs, and I also invite you to do the same, because as we see these corporations, fail and fall, we are being called to gravitate towards community anyway. And the old world would have us know that we had to work like a dog, work like a slave in order to make ends meet, in order to get somewhere in the society. But now, as their corporations and as their governments and as their businesses fall away, we're realizing that we don't need to do all this extra work in order to make something of ourselves. Or maybe we do, depending on what it is that you're doing. You know what I mean? But what's coming through right now is the word effortless. If it doesn't come effortlessly to you, if you don't feel effortless while you're doing it, chances are that there's something that needs to be tweaked and changed. Now, this is not to say don't do what you need to do in order to bring in this wealth or bring in whatever you need to. If you're doing something that goes against what Spirit is saying, goes against who you are authentically, then you are going to have a hard time. And when you do things that you are not called to do, then you will attract the wrong people to you. Or in my words, you will attract the right people to you to remind you of who you really are, right? Because nothing is really good or bad. Everything is just kind of what it is. It's all just energy expressing itself in here. And we are here just taking information, and we're going right back to the stars. That's really all that this is. Now, that's so funny, because look at what we have here. We have the 8 of Cups. Oh, we mentioned that earlier, right? I love when Spirit starts speaking, and I love when messages just kind of work. You know what I mean? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pull a few tarot cards. I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle. Yeah, you guys, it's been a wild one. I know that we all have been just kind of wondering and waiting for our chance, and I know that there are so many things that we want to see happen. Wow, look at that, the 2 of Wands. As I say that, can you guys see that? I hope you guys can see that. Okay, and then we also have the Knight of Swords here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull a few more cards. Yeah, with this Knight of Swords and with the 2 of Wands here, I really do feel, and it's so funny because right now it's Mercury retrograde, and I know that you guys are feeling it. And if you guys are feeling it right now during Mercury retrograde, I want to invite you to just take a chill pill, relax, unwind. I just heard Spirit say to check that email Also, make sure that you guys are turning off, if you want to, turning off your routers when you go to bed at night. Oh, look at this. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Two of Wands, and we have the Ten of Pentacles. With these three cards coming out here like this really does make me feel like there's something that you're expecting. Like someone is expecting something and you're wanting it to happen. You're wanting it right now. Like you want it to receive some type of money to kind of help you get by, or you're expecting something. Like I'm hearing the word is expectation here, and it's almost like you expect it and you want it now, but Spirit is asking you to take your time with this. Whatever this is, take your time with it. And if you are reading any contracts, or if there's anything that you guys have going on as far as paperwork is concerned, you really want to make sure that you take your time and really read thoroughly through that contract, because if you make any decisions now without reading it thoroughly, then you can run the risk of making a mistake, and you can run the risk of doing something that would jeopardize some sort of income. And it's interesting because you have the Eight of Cups here. Also, what I'm seeing with this pull as well is that there's something that may be going on in your personal or in your circle right now where you're just like, you know what, I know for a fact that this is not what I expected. I expected something better, and I'm gonna get up and go because I deserve something better. Even though the Four of Cups is not here, I do feel the Four of Cups energy. All right, you guys. So with all the cards that we have here, right? We have the Knight of Swords, we have the Two of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, Eight of Cups, we have the Knight of Cups, Empress, Eight of Pentacles, the Sun card, the Fool card. This makes me feel like there is like this rapid movement is what Spirit is saying. This rapid movement of you like getting up, going and walking away, or you letting whatever this group or whatever this thing is know that this is no longer for you, that there is a need for you to just kind of get up and go and move into a space where you're welcomed, move into a space where you're wanted, and you are more than happy to get up and leave if you feel that you're not receiving what it is that you truly do deserve. You're just saying that right now, as you move more into the space where you want this deeper connection, that is something that you can set your intention for, and know that no matter what, that is something that if it's what you want, Spirit is asking you to get up and move yourself out of whatever space you're in now, but also move your energy in more to a space of receptivity. And the reason why Spirit is saying this is because more than likely you're someone that felt like you had to constantly do and exercise this masculinity that has become toxic from you constantly doing things. And I feel that your divine feminine is saying, I need more. I'm hearing the word peace, but I'm also hearing reassurance. I need the reassurance that if I am to come out and express and show myself, that if I do reveal myself to these groups of people, that I am going to be welcomed, that I'm going to be loved, that I'm going to be given the energy that I constantly am giving. And Spirit is saying that this space that you're headed, where you're going right now, what this space that you're looking for is filled with the energy that you need that can help to come and bring you healing. And at the very beginning of this video, I started talking about how there was a need for a deeper connection with our community. And what I'm seeing in the cards right now is that is 100% where you are going now. So if you came across this video, just know that there is a tribe out there waiting for you now that wants to welcome you with open arms. But the only thing is that you have to allow yourself and trust yourself enough to know that you have the power and the authority, is what Spirit is saying, to show up in this way, to allow yourself to be open to receiving whatever the love is that your tribe has for you. But you're not going to get that if you're constantly hiding, or you're not going to get that if you're constantly overdoing or expressing this really toxic form of masculinity. Because let's be honest, masculinity is not just for men or those who identify as such. Masculinity is an energy. So the more that you constantly, what Spirit is saying, project, the more that you project your power, the more that you do this needlessly, you can run the risk of you pushing away or driving away this energy that wants to come and give to you. So what I'm hearing Spirit say now is that it's your time to soften up a little bit, because life has been really hard. Life has been hard for you. Like, you've been through so much in your life, and that is the reason why Spirit is saying that you're so calloused on the outside. Now, this is not me judging you, right? This is me letting you know what's coming through now. And what you need is a good bath soak. Like, what you need is a good foot soak. What you need is a good body rub. There's something about the nervous system that's coming through, and and I'm hearing lymphatic drainage, someone needs to go and get a massage because there's something that needs to be drained off from the body, and there needs to also be a resetting of the nervous system. Now, I'm going on a fast right now, right? So I'm going to be drinking a lot of grapefruit juice and eating a lot of vegetables and like all these different things to get my own hormones back into balance, and so that I can get back into a good equilibrium. Now, that is coming through for some of you guys right now, where you're being called to really focus your attention on the physical body and focus your attention on really recalibrating, is what Spirit is saying, your energy levels, right? And that comes from you being in a space where you can receive the nourishment, receive the nutrients that your body needs in order for you to feel whole again. And that is definitely what I'm seeing here. I do see a gift that's going to be given pretty soon with this Knight of Cups here. I do feel that if you decided to get up from this space and go into another, that you can expect, right, this expect word again, you can expect something beautiful to come in, but what it's going to take is for you to get up and go. I'm feeling something really warm. I'm almost kind of feeling like warm water. Like, you know how when you're running yourself a bath and you just kind of wave your hand like in the water, it feels very warm to touch, and it feels so good. Like, it feels so relaxing, and that's what I'm hearing. And no, not jacuzzi, although I am seeing some of you guys in a jacuzzi. I'm seeing you guys take a really nice, beautiful bubble bath, and self-care is essential right now for some of you guys, all the way. So with this Fool card, I really do feel like you are definitely headed to a space where I just heard an invitation. Spirit is saying that if you get invited somewhere, really think about where you're being invited to, and to see if you really do resonate with that energy. And if you do, go for it. And if you don't, no. Okay. Spirit is saying for you to honor how you are feeling, and if you want to go, then go. But there seems to, I keep hearing the word invitation. Some of you guys are going to be invited somewhere. Spirit is saying for you guys to go for it. If you feel intuitively like you need to, use your discernment. But Spirit is saying that it may be good for your health, and it may be good for you to have this social interaction. So yes, 100%, get up, socially interact, right, with other people, because other people can come to help to fill your cup up. Even though not Eight of Cups, even though the Ace of Cups is not here, Ace of Cups energy definitely is present. So Spirit is asking you to just allow yourself to be filled by welcoming people who you know are good for you into your space, so that you can receive the healing and the love that you need right now, especially as you progress and move forward into closeness. The last couple of cards that are coming out right now are, okay, you have the World here, and you also have the 10 of Swords. You guys are moving on. You guys are moving on 100%. And I love that for you guys, because I'm hearing, yeah, like it's next chapter, but it's all about, especially with the Fool card here, there's a beginning and there's an ending. There's a beginning and an ending, but it almost kind of feels like something in your life is changing drastically, and it's leading you to more favorable experiences. I really do feel that. Okay. Yeah. So thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. This was good. This was good. I really enjoyed having you guys here in our sacred space. Now, if you guys need anything from me, you guys can visit me online at KaSandraTurner.com. I actually offer my intuitive services, and I also offer my intuitive gifts and talents, and I also do offer handcrafted essentials that you can use in your own magical workings in exchange for donations, of course. And you guys can also follow along with me over at Magic of Eden on Instagram, and also on TikTok, because I do short form content as well. Yeah, go ahead and visit me online, and I will catch you guys in my next video.